Hello and welcome to today's 5 minutes of food. It is nearly Christmas time, so I thought this might be a good time to do a wrap up of all of the favorite things that I've talked about over the last however many 5 minutes of food videos I've done for the year. And then I'll take a break and I will start again next year. So, we've talked about a lot of different topics, including breakfast, including food for mood, including food for period health, all sorts of different things. Um, and as you can imagine, as a clinical nutritionist, there are loads of foods that I really, really like. But I thought I would just mention some of my top favorites for the topics that we've talked about. So, starting with smoothies was, I think, the very first 5 minutes of food video that I did, and it's pretty hard to choose a favorite smoothie, but I would have to say for me it would be anything that involves mango and banana and yogurt, particularly because it's summertime, and so anything with mango is delicious in my books. But you get some beautiful fiber from those fruits, you get some lovely probiotics from that yogurt, and that'll fill you up nicely if you're having it as a breakfast smoothie or as an afternoon snack, and it'll set you up really nicely for the day. So that's one of my favorite smoothies. Now, it wouldn't be the lead up to Christmas without thinking about turkey. If you are a meat eater, turkey is a really good source of tryptophan, which is an amino acid that we need to make serotonin, which is one of our feel-good hormones. And serotonin is then also used to make melatonin, which is our sleepy hormone. So there is a little bit of a reason as to why you might feel sleepy on Christmas Day if you've had a big serving of turkey. Could also just be simply because you've had a big day on Christmas Day. But if you like turkey, go for your life. It's a great source of protein and it's got some of that lovely tryptophan in it. If you're not a meat eater, throw in some quinoa. That's a good source of tryptophan as well. I talked about favorite snacks, and one of my favorites is a hard-boiled egg with some little pieces of seaweed. Sounds like a slightly odd combination, but they go really well together. The egg's a great source of protein, and the seaweed is a good source of iodine. And iodine is something that our thyroid in particular needs. Thyroid is a little gland that sits up in here, and that controls your metabolism. It helps control your hormones. It's really important when you're going through a growth and development stage. So get some iodine into your day just by having some seaweed, and if you put them together with a cold boiled egg, it's a really nice balance. I talked about foods that will help you study, and my absolute all-time favorites there are blueberries. Blueberries are a great source of brain power, and studies have shown this. They're good for your memory and they're good for your concentration. So hopefully you're all getting a break from study over the holidays. But once school goes back next year and you get back into your study, make sure you've got blueberries on high rotation as one of your snack foods. I talked also about salmon in relation to period health in particular. Salmon is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, and omega-3 fatty acids can help reduce inflammation, which means they can help reduce pain. So if you are prone to getting lots of period pain, it's worth eating some extra salmon in the couple of weeks in the lead up to your period. Omega-3 fatty acids are also really good for your brain, and also can help reduce your incidence of depression as well. Not only that, omega-3 fatty acids are good for your skin. So if your skin's really dry, it may be that you don't have enough good healthy fats in your diet. So get some salmon into your day. And if, like me, you are a fan of tinned salmon that has bones in it, the salmon's bones, they're also a really good source of calcium. So throw some of those into a salad or onto a sandwich a couple of times a week, particularly in the lead up to your period, and you might find that you don't get as many period cramps. May also help reduce the incidence of premenstrual syndrome. So if you're really cranky and irritable, that can help reduce it. Speaking of being cranky, magnesium is a really good relaxing mineral, and you can find magnesium in dark chocolate. It helps your muscles to relax, it helps you to calm down a little bit. So again, if you're finding that you're particularly struggling with PMS, then think about throwing some dark chocolate into your day, because dark chocolate is a lovely source of magnesium. And lastly, because I'm conscious of time, cherries. It's summertime here in Australia, and cherries, which come out in the summer, are a beautiful source of vitamin C in particular, which is really important for your immune health. Cherries have a bunch of other good vitamins and minerals in there as well, and they're absolutely delicious. So when they are in season, it is definitely worth indulging in cherries. Okay, that's some of my top favourite foods. There are obviously, as you can no doubt imagine, loads more, but that will do it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in over the last few months whilst I've been pulling this channel together. And I look forward to seeing you all next year when I will continue to bring you 5 minutes of food. Till then, take care. Bye.